Bitcoin for the past few days has been about as exciting as Mitch McConnell at a press conference.
A string of
And everybody's wondering, when is this sideways range going to break? And when it does break, are we going to go up or down from here? Are we going to pump straight up to $1 million? Or are we going to dump straight down to South Carolina? We're going to be diving into that today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, because we are bringing you the juiciest and the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. First of all, a huge shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, absolutely taking advantage even in these boring markets. We gave the short setup, guys, from the exact high in the Casper Crew. We took the long from the exact low. And yesterday, we also gave the setup from yesterday's low right in this box. So even in these boring markets, we're still able to profit on the volatility. And guys, if you are looking for an amazing exchange to trade on, I highly recommend you check out MEXC. Why? MEXC has the best fees in the game. You can scalp, you can day trade, you can swing trade with 0% maker order fees, 0.01% market order fees. The best deal out there, of course. Only sign up to an exchange if you know how to trade. Link in the pinned comment and description. So what comes next for Bitcoin? Well, we have to understand a few very, very important things. First of all, we have been trading in this boring sideways range ever since Thursday, August 17th. And so when you have identified a sideways range, this is pretty nice because you can say, well, you know what? Historically speaking, it's pretty probable if we come down to around the bottom of the range, we can look for a juicy long trade. We have also put in a very nice bottom right here, where if we take a look at market Cipher B, as the price has come down to this key level, the long trade setup we gave in the Casper Crew, literally to the exact dollar, we are seeing a very bullish sign on market Cipher B, which is as the price gets lower to the key level, the momentum waves and the money flow are getting higher over time, giving us the very, very bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man-boob pattern. As the price is getting lower, SBF's breasts are getting higher, as well as the memory flow. This marks a macro bottom, in my opinion, where we can expect a big follow-through. And from this point, you can see that we have had a nice follow-through. In fact, we've actually put in a high that was higher than the previous high. And so what this means is potentially we are now changing market structure, and we can expect now a higher low to be put in. And this is the place where we can be looking for that next major long trade. Because most of the time, after we print that bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man-boob pattern, when we come back down for a retest, we most of the time, more times than not, get a bounce from that area. Now, when we take a look at our daily time frame, we're also seeing something quite encouraging. When we came down to make the Sam Bankman-Fried pattern on the 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame gave us another very bullish pattern, which is extremely rare on the daily time frame. As the price was getting lower, the daily time frame was getting higher momentum waves, giving us that uneven butt cheek pattern where we have a very juicy left butt cheek, a very skinny right butt cheek, very, very skinny, like a skinny old lady. She probably smokes a lot, so her voice probably sounds like this, and she's probably got a Brooklyn accent. She's probably a waitress at a diner over here. And when you see that pattern, here's something you got to keep in mind. Look at this. When the candles is getting low to key support, right? The butt cheeks is uneven. Where does she put the tip money? Over here in the small right butt cheek. Boom. We get a big move to the upside, just like the cigarette smoke. And now we're actually seeing this money flow continue to get higher over time as the price is getting a retracement. So as traders, we need to say, okay, things are looking kind of bullish. Where is that next major support level going to be where I can look for another long trade? There are some pretty nice confluences back down at the low of this range. I have right here a fixed range volume profile. This is telling us where did most of the Bitcoin transactions take place since August 17th. Most of them took place right here at 26K. That's why we're getting a little bounce here. But according to the market, Bitcoin is considered overvalued when we come above this blue line, and Bitcoin is considered undervalued when we come below this blue line. What it means is we can now look for a confluence below that blue line and say, where is likely Bitcoin going to get the bounce from? Well, if we go ahead and we pull our Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from the low to the high, we can see that that area in between the 618 Fibonacci and the 786 Fibonacci is coming in between 25.8 and about, I would even drag it down to here to about 25.2. I would actually highlight in on the specific zone in this area below that value area low, because we know that if the Bitcoin price comes down here, historically speaking, it's considered undervalued. And so if the price comes into an area that's considered undervalued, then we can look at the oscillator and say, is this oscillator telling us we're going to get a pump to the upside? What do we want to see here? Well, we want to see this daily yellow line on market Cipher B continuing to curve to the upside. And the juiciest icing on the cake, guys, would be to see something like this on the 4-hour time frame. where we're also seeing the juicy uneven butt cheek pattern after printing the bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man boot pattern as we're coming down to that key level of support. So if we get something like this, then we could actually look to trade this from this box right down here. And in my opinion, my target is still going to be that $30,000 level. Why? Because $30,000 is going to be a major area of resistance. In my opinion, the next place that we can look to put in a lower high on Bitcoin before putting in another lower low, because overall, we have officially now changed market structure on the higher term timeframes for the first time in months, putting in a lower low on the weekly time frame. So overall, this is kind of a trading strategy that I am looking to trade. And of course, if we come over to the trade setups that we've given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, you can see that I'm actually trading this exact plan, right? I've taken a short from the exact top setup given in advance. I've taken it long now from what I think is going to be a retracement up to 30K. And then once we get to this area right up here, around the Fibonacci Golden Pocket 786, I will actually be looking to compound my short trade and take it down to another lower low. Shout out to the Casper Crew. And by the way, guys, if you want to join the community, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Go ahead and click the link to join the VIP Discord. This is where we give the levels, the confirmations we're looking for, the setups, multiple live streams every single day. We have multiple instructors in here going through the live price action. It's a great educational resource. Also, if you want to get educated, check out the courses, guys. We are proud to announce White Phoenix's smart money approach to trading. This is the most comprehensive course I've ever seen. Even if you've been trading for a while, there's so much value here. If you're a member of the Casper Crew, he will take $200 off the price. Now look, y'all, if we don't see the bullish signs that we want to see at the support, it means we wait for the next trade. But as of right now, this is my plan. I'm sticking to the plan until things change on the chart. So guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. May God bless you all in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray that you and your family are super blessed. And I will see everybody in the next video. Peace!